This video is the Las Vegas Strip at night, seen from the top of this beast, Cartzilla. We're going to be rolling the full length, calling out the landmarks and some of the stories behind them. If you like proper city tours, a quick like really helps. On the right of Cartzilla here, you can see the Venetian, one of the largest resorts on earth. It was built to feel like a European city indoors, but at night, the scale of it really shows. We're going to swing around here in just a moment to the left side, where you're going to see Treasure Island. It was originally built around pirate battles and outdoor shows, but as you can see from Gillies, the theme has softened a little bit over time. So guys, if you like these types of videos, please drop the video a like and subscribe to the channel where there's plenty more coming. This is just the first video of the full Las Vegas season. There's much more coming and it's all going to be Vegas, baby. So here's the Venetian again, where you can see some more of those Venice landmarks like the Campanile Tower that's in St. Mark's Square. We're also going to take a quick look just across the road here in just a moment, where you're going to see something amazing that is coming to the Strip. There she is, folks. That is the future home of the Hard Rock Las Vegas. It is a 40-story guitar-shaped tower that you can stay in on the former site of the Mirage fire show. Amazing, absolutely amazing. And here we swing around to Harrah's. It's all lit up in purple here, and you got that big sign for Donnie going on. It's one of the Strip's long-running, no-nonsense casinos. And there she is, Caesar's Palace, one of the most famous places on the Strip. It's Rome through a Vegas filter. This place helped define the modern mega resort. It was seriously one of the first on the Strip, and it's still one of the Strip's main anchors. From there, we're going to swing right back over here to this side, where you're going to see one of the entrances to Flamingo. Flamingo is the oldest hotel still operating on the Strip. It was originally built by Bugsy Siegel in the 1940s. This, right here, is where the mob money really shaped Vegas. We got the Bellagio coming up, guys. The Bellagio, even with its fountains off, unfortunately the fountains were off both times we drove by on this trip, it still absolutely dominates this stretch of the Strip. The fountains, when they're on, turned a free spectacle into a Strip tradition in Vegas. It is some show, guys, let me tell you. I've seen it once or twice. I've seen it from across the way in the restaurant at the Eiffel Tower in Paris, and I've seen it from the side of the street. It is something else to behold. There's nothing else like it. I don't think I've ever seen anything as amazing as those fountains when they're going properly. Coming up is Aria. It's a shift towards modern glass-heavy Vegas. Less theme, more architecture. Look at those shops. Prada, Louis Vuitton, Tom Ford, Fendi. You could really lose like a year's wages there in a very, very short order. There she is, folks. Down at the end of that road, that's Aria. A beautiful resort. This is one of the calmer gaps on the strip. There's still plenty of signs and plenty of neon, but it's not quite as tall as the rest of the strip. It's a good reminder of how long this road really is. New York, New York, a city skyline built for nighttime viewing. And yeah, there's a roller coaster wrapped around it. Keep an eye out for the upcoming video I have of taking us on a walking trip through the New York Village streets area. It's pretty cool. And right across the way from New York, we have Excalibur. It's a full medieval fantasy, pure 1990s Vegas. You're going to hear a lot of bad things about Excalibur, like it's the dirty castle and such. I've stayed there. I didn't think it was all that bad. In reality, I've enjoyed myself every time I've stayed there. It's actually such a fun hotel, and the theming stands up really well to these days, even if there is now a tiki bar inside there. That beam of light we're looking at, that was once one of the most powerful lights in the world. And the pyramid at the bottom of it, you guessed it, that's the Luxor. It's one of the incredible themed MGM resorts again. Again, it seems to be on the lower scale resorts these days, but look at it. It's incredible. You got the Sphinx out the front. It's just amazing. The tram you see going in front of Luxor now takes you from Excalibur to Luxor and Mandalay Bay. It's a very handy way to get around this end of the strip. Speaking of Mandalay Bay, here it is now. It marks the southern end of the strip. Bigger spacing, slower pace down here. But it's still a pretty nice hotel. It's probably way nicer than Luxor or Excalibur. I just didn't love the vibe there myself. Yep, that's it guys. That's the famous Welcome to Las Vegas sign. We're going to have another look at this from the other side in just a moment, but let me assure you, you can see from the queues, and you'll see from the queues here in just 1 second again, that this is still one of the most photographed spots in the city. Look at the queues lining up to get their photograph taken with that sign. It's pretty amazing though, it's just so bright. It doesn't even show up on camera. And onto the MGM Grand. Look at that golden lion. I believe that's one of the biggest statues in the world that looks anything like that. It once had a giant lion's head for an entrance as well. Guests used to walk through its mouth until they realized that there's a lot of superstitious Asians out there and that it is very bad luck to walk through a lion's mouth in Asia. So it was removed to appeal more to the Asian guests. This area is the new boulevard shops. I know, just what the strip needs, another giant mall. Speaking of giant malls, here we are at the Miracle Mile shops. At least I think this is part of the Miracle Mile shops. Certainly the next section is. The Miracle Mile shops, they're like a full shopping center that was built into the strip. It's not full of Fendi and Louis Vuitton and stuff though. It's full of more accessible brands that you might buy at home. So it's pretty good. You can see a few of them here, Tommy Bahama, Victoria's Secret, such like that. So yeah, it's a pretty cool place. It's also kind of attached to Planet Hollywood. Planet Hollywood, you know, I don't know what to say about this casino. It never really stood out to me. It's that modern branding. You got the big screens all over the front of it. And that's about it really in my opinion. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong and also why. I just don't see it myself. Paris. Now this is more like it. Yet another giant themed resort. I absolutely love Paris. It is, to me, one of the better casinos on the strip. I've always enjoyed it. It's got like this giant balloon sign here, which you can't really go into or anything, but it looks really, really cool. And then you have its scaled down Eiffel Tower. Not quite as big as the original, but still very, very impressive. You got like an observation deck on top and a restaurant inside it as well. You know, like borrowed landmarks are kind of Vegas's thing. You got this, you got Lady Liberty that we just passed a short while ago. So there's a fair bit going on there. passing up two of the biggest spots in Vegas. Bottle Blonde, which hasn't really taken off that well, and Old Red, which by all accounts has exploded with popularity. I wasn't in there, but it's supposed to be really good. What are your thoughts? Have you been into either of them, Old Red or Bottle Blonde? What are your thoughts? Are they good? Are they bad? Is everyone wrong? Tell me in the comments below. Why not? And here we are, back past the Flamingo again with Pinkies by Vanderpump. My opinion on Pinkies, don't bother going there. It's great for Instagram, not much else. The flavour wasn't great. There's very few places survived this long on the strip without changing names though, and Flamingo is one of them. So we're just coming on the Link and the Link Promenade, which are fantastic places to hang out. The Link itself is great. The Link Promenade has so many fun things to do, including the high roller. But here's an interesting fact. The Link used to be called the Imperial Palace. It was once famous for a massive World War II memorabilia collection, including a giant Nazi collection. Thank God the rebrand wiped that slate clean, because there was rumours of Hitler birthday parties and all sorts in that place. Casino Royale, one of the strip's last no-frills casinos. You can get some cheap eats, play some slots, and maybe watch your back a little bit. And we're going to finish up our tour right back here at the Venetian. That's a nighttime tour of the Las Vegas Strip from the Cartzilla. If you enjoyed it, give the video a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more proper rides and walkthroughs.